diddy die, die, die. Yay, diddy die, diddy die, die, die. You guys are the best. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Song Session, both those of you here in person and those of you watching from home. We are so happy that you have joined us tonight. We are going to start with one of our regular openers, Shir Chadash. As your sinuses may have noticed, I think spring is here for good. Excellent. For those of you watching at home, if you need the lyrics folder, if you're watching on the virtual sanctuary, it is up above the player. And if you're watching on Facebook, it is in the links. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry.
Is this going out on the Armed Forces Network as well?
I mean.
It'd be good.
That would be awesome. How do I do that?
I don't know, Dave. Put it on the Armed Forces Network, too. Armed Forces Network. We want to be on the Armed Forces Network.
We want to reach everyone. All right, pop quiz class. What Jewish holiday is just around the corner? Yes. Passover, very good. Oh, you're all so smart.
David binds us all.
In honor of Passover, we are going to do a couple of Passover songs, and we're going to start with Ma Nishtana, which we call the 4-question song. That's not what Ma Nishtana means. Well, that's it. It is our song where we ask the question, Ma Nishtana halayla hazeh mikol halelot. How is this night different from all other nights? On all other nights we eat chametz and matzah, and why on this night only matzah? On all other nights we eat vegetables. Why on this night maror? On all other nights we don't even dip once. Why do we dip our vegetables in salt water twice? On all other nights we eat either sitting up or reclining. On this night, why do we all recline? If you want the answers to those questions, I recommend that you go to a Passover Seder. And if you don't have one to go to, if you're not Jewish, ask your Jewish friends, and they can help explain it. For those of us here tonight, we're going to sing Ma Nishtana in practice so that when you get to your Seders next week, that's right, I said next week, Monday night at sundown is the first night of Passover. And then here at Congregation Beth Torah, for people who have registered by the end of today, we will have our second night Seder, and I guarantee you, probably at both of those, we'll be singing this song.
If we have some people that don't have a first night Seder to go to, can they call the office and get hooked up with them?
Yes, we are trying to find places for people that don't have them. We have a Facebook chat about it, but you can also call the office if you have a place or if you need a place, and we're trying to help get people married up like that. Thank you for remembering that. All right, here we go. Ma nishtana halayla hazeh mikol Sefe Ami. There's one more that's not in your music because we're going to sing it. Shebechol halelot anu ochlin beyoshvinu vein mesubin vein yoshvinu vein mesubin halayla hazeh kulanu mesubin halayla hazeh kulanu mesubin. It helps. It makes me feel better that nobody else noticed that my 4 questions only had 3.
I missed that.
I hope that helps you all get the melodies stirred up in your brain so that you can really belt it out on Monday or Tuesday night. Okay, our next song is one that we've been singing. The rabbi's been explaining, but for those of you who haven't been at services on Friday night, one of the things that we do in the synagogue fairly commonly is to change the melody of a couple songs to prepare us for upcoming holiday. And it's usually Micha Mocha. For Hanukkah, we sing it to something else. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai. And at the High Holy Days, Micha.
No.
I lost it again.
I lost it.
Well, anyway, just trust me. There's a High Holy Day melody, and when you hear it, you think about the High Holy Days. Madonai, Mika Mocha Nadar B'Kodesh. Yeah, that's 6 months from now, folks.
Now they know why I play clarinet.
That's So for this holiday, for Passover, we actually have been singing Standing at the Sea by Ellen Allard, and it's been very fun. So we're going to start with the standing at the sea and the singing and the dancing, and then do more verses. I'll call them out as we go. They're on the sheet. Standing at the sea, Micha Mocha, standing at the sea, Micha Mocha, standing at the sea, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way, singing and dancing, singing and a dancing, Micha Mocha, singing and a dancing, Micha Mocha, singing and a dancing, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way, freedom. They're coming up behind. Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. Bound no more, bound no more. Micha Mocha, bound no more. Micha Mocha, bound no more. Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom's on our way. The sea she parts, Micha Mocha, the sea she parts, Micha Mocha, the sea she parts, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. Walking through the water, Micha Mocha, walking through the water, Micha Mocha, walking through the water, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way. We're on the other side. On the other side, Micha Mocha, on the other side, Micha Mocha, on the other side, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. One God, Micha Mocha, one God, Micha Mocha, one God, Micha Mocha, freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so our next song has actions. So I'm not going to be playing the guitar. This is called Lots of Matzah. And I don't care how old you are. I just don't think you should go an entire Passover season without singing Lots of Matzah. So we're going to sing also an Ellen Allard song. Very, very fun. So this is in your little song sheet. I'm going to have to probably have my cheat sheet here. Are we ready? On Pesach we eat matzah, lots and lots of matzah. It's yummy in the tummy, lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. On Pesach we eat chicken, finger licking chicken. It's yummy in the tummy, finger licking chicken. And lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. On Pesach we eat vegetables, roasty, toasty vegetables. It's yummy in the tummy, roasty, toasty vegetables and finger-licking chicken and lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. On Pesach we eat gefilte fish, smelly in the belly gefilte fish. It's yummy in the tummy, smelly in the belly gefilte fish and roasty, toasty vegetables and finger-licking chicken and lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. On Pesach we eat horseradish, hot horseradish. It's yummy in the tummy, hot horseradish. Smelly in the belly gefilte fish and roasty, toasty vegetables and finger-licking chicken and lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. On Pesach, charoset, chop, charoset. It's yummy in the tummy, chop, charoset, and hot horseradish, and smelly in the belly gefilte fish, and roasty, toasty vegetables, and finger-licking chicken, and lots of matzah. Doot, 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 doot. Pesach! I sure hope you are all doing that with us at home. It is very fun. I added the verse about vegetables because you have to have vegetables. Also, one year I did this with the religious school, and I was educated very firmly and in no uncertain terms that not everybody eats chicken because some people are vegetarians. And that song does not have a vegetarian verse, so I added a vegetarian verse. Tofurkey. On Pesach, we eat tofurkey. No, that just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, surprisingly, we are already first of all, thank you for going on that little Passover journey with me. That was very fun. I hope to see many of you on the second night. And also the next two Shabbats are going to have a Passover focus. We'll hear about that at the end at announcements. It's time for one of my favorite prayers, the Hashkivenu. I know, I say this every month, but things are kind of scary right now in the world. Things are kind of hard in the world. And honestly, a lot of people I know are sick right now. And in the last couple of months, I've had two of my friends lose their husbands. I mean, it is just, there's darkness. And this song reminds us, I think, that sometimes when there's darkness, we can find a safe little place of the darkness and rest. And we pray for God to spread a shelter of peace over us while we're in this little place, resting, sleeping, trying to rejuvenate so we can get up in the morning and do it again. Our work in this world. It's not always easy, but it's so worth it, and you're all so important. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu Lechayim Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace. Raise us up with our hearts and our minds at ease. Spread the shelter of your wings over us and everything. Help us to do and say and sing. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu Lechayim Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha. Sometimes hope feels further than the stars, like peace pulled up and moved away to Mars. I feel small and full of fear, and I don't think I can make it here. But then I feel your wings surround and draw me near. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu Lechayim Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha Ufros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu Lechayim. Our thoughts now turn to those who are in need of healing, both abroad and at home. There's so much need in this world for healing. I can't even mention all of it. I mean, I could, but we would be here tomorrow at least. So I invite you to think about those places where we can't do much to help folks, and pray for them, because that's about all we can do sometimes. And then I invite you to think about people in your own lives who are in need of healing, of body, of mind, of spirit. I know that can feel pretty hopeless too sometimes, pretty helpless. But I think just the fact that we're here thinking about each other matters more than we can ever know. So don't stop, okay? If you've got a name that you would like to share either in the comments or here in person, I invite you to do so. And include yourself. in this prayer.
Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Thank you. I've got 2 closing songs for tonight because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. And then I remembered, oh, I'm the boss, I could do both. So announcements, and then closing songs, and then some extra songs because that's how we roll here at Beth Torah Song Session. All right, so Friday night is Ask the Rabbi About Pesach. Instead of a sermon, we'll have a question and answer session, and you can bring your pressing questions about Passover, and the rabbi will answer them. And then Saturday morning, we have Sichat Shabbat and Shabbat morning worship, and then Sunday is our chocolate Seder. Pretty excited about that. And Monday is the first night of Passover. Tuesday is our second night congregational Seder, so if you've registered, we will be very happy to see you then. And then next Friday, I'm kind of excited about this, so recently, Rabbi Katapan and I did a little concert over at Village Shalom, and Susie played for us, and we sang music of Passover. And it was some of the songs you would recognize, and some of them are in the Haggadah, but we don't necessarily sing them together. So the rabbi and I are going to do a little sermon and song with some of the music of Passover. And so I hope you all will join us for that. That is the 26th. And then next Sunday on the 28th, Potluck Productions is going to be back at Beth Torah. Real excited about that. That is an organization, I'm one of the producers, and we do readings of short plays by local women, giving them a voice. So I play a little bit of music. You'll recognize some faces if you come. I promise you'll recognize an actor or two. I think we're going to do one of my plays. So come on out.
What time?
Thank you for asking. What time? 3 o'clock, Sunday, April 28th. It's $5 at the door. There is some adult content, so I would call it parental guidance suggested, but it's a fun time. So I hope you will all be here. And then in May, at our May song session, our featured artist will be Warren Sickle. Woo!
I am very honored.
I am so excited.
I'm excited. Thank you.
I mean, I feel like we share your stuff, like when the choir does it, but not all at once, so I'm excited to throw that together. I am sure you all will be too. So 2 closing songs for this section. And the first one is one that we're all familiar with, both of them. But I wanted to start with Olam Chesed, because as we spoke about earlier, it's just out there right now. I mean, everything going on in the Middle East, and the Ukraine is still at war with Russia, and there's all kinds of crud going on in Darfur, and just every time you turn around, there's something ugly in this world. And I have moments where that really messes with my head. And I think, geez, what's the point? Why even get up and come here and do this?
Because you love it.
Because I love it. And because we do it together. And because when we do this, we put beauty into the world. You being here with us being here together, this counteracts the ugly. Every bit of this that we do pushes back in a gentle, beautiful way. So thank you all for doing this. Howard and Warren and Dave back on the tech line. And I think that this song is one of the songs that we sing, one of the songs as prayers that talks about putting this love into the world. And I'm not saying you have to feel it all the time. That's not fair. I'm just saying don't give up. In the Jewish world, for folks who do the meditations and prayers, we start with a prayer called Modeh Ani, which is a prayer of gratitude. And the first word of the prayer is grateful. The construction chosen for that prayer is not I am grateful or I thank you. It is grateful am I. Modeh Ani. So one of my favorite Passover songs, because it's fun to sing, is Dayenu. And I wanted to end with that because it is really a song of gratitude. It says, even if, God, you had only done this, dayenu, it would have been enough. Dai is enough. In Hebrew, dayenu, enough for us. Even if you just do this, it's enough. Even if I walk out on my walk and see one beautiful thing, it's enough. So I wanted to end with this, both for the message and because it's a fun little silly song, and here we go. Oh, thank you, my friends. If you must go, go in peace, go in shalom. If you can stay, I think we've got 2 more songs for you tonight.
Do we know what they are?
We do. We're gonna do the 2 we talked about earlier. April 26th. Yeah. So this coming Friday, the 19th, is the Ask the Rabbi About Passover, and then April 26th, we're singing songs of Passover. No. That's at services. The potluck? Oh, the one with me. That's Sunday, April 28th at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, yeah. And that's out here in the Ulam. So I don't know about all of y'all, but I've been having a week kind of like this. Yes, I realize it's only Tuesday, but this is kind of how it's been going. Well, I was sitting at a truck stop, just north of no turning back, when I thought I heard a hint drop. Maybe it was just the crack of the thunder in my head from the whiskey I keep under my bed for nights like that. Kind of like this. Well, I was feeling kind of lonesome, just south of how did I get here, when I met a handsome loner. He said, let me take you out of here. So I followed him down the road, thinking a little bit of love would lighten my load. I'm smart like that. Let me tell you about it. Well, I was feeling kind of footsore, just east of where do I go next, when I wandered in a bookstore to find the path that was the best. I thought I'd found some doors to unlock. I just read myself right into a box. I walk like that. That would be in circles, in case you were wondering. Well, it started with a memory, just west of what the heck was that, of a thing I can't remember. Well, they say there's no going back, but how could I go on when everything I thought I needed was gone? Now I'm back to that, to something new. to stop. This is new-ish. Now I'm standing kinda naked in the center of all I am, and I don't have all the answers, but I looked and I'll be dead. I found the pieces of me when I got rid of the whiskey, the loner, the load, the book, the box. I'll take the memory and I'll walk on, singing my song. Here we go. Like that. Nice. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to Howard. Thank you to Warren. Thank you to Dave. Thank you to everyone who honors me by taking a little bit of time to share a song session with us. As I went out this foggy morn, I saw a dragonfly. She made me think of you, my friend, and how quickly life flows by. So long, my friend, farewell, my friend. Our time here is sadly over, but we shall meet again, my friend, one day by the banks of the river. Now go from here, my bunny friend, and don't you look behind. No further can I walk with you, but there's no time to cry. So long, my friend, farewell, my friend. Our time here is sadly over, but we shall meet again, my friend, one day by the banks of the river. When the time has come, my friend, and when our work is done, we'll meet here at the docks, my friend, and the boats will take us home. So long, my friend, farewell, my friend. Our time here is sadly over, but we shall meet again, my friend, one day by the banks of the river. Thank you. Take care of each other out there.